really do track and field for a long time in my life. I played basketball from when I was 6 years old all the way until grade 10, and I was on the basketball and volleyball teams here. And when I was in elementary school, it means a lot to me for St. Mike's to invite me to be back for this mentorship program. It means that they're really proud of me, and I know, my journey's not over, but as far as I've came right now, I've accomplished a lot, and I've been very respectful in doing so. So for them to invite me back just to kind of help mold the future St. Michael's athletes and help them become great student athletes in their next chapter as well means a lot. Through my time at St. Mike's and just my background, academics is something that was always very important to me. So even though I was receiving an athletic scholarship, I wanted to make sure that the institution that I picked was respected on both sides of the border for academics as well. And Syracuse ended up being that school for me, and I think it's kind of worked to my benefit after it was all said and done. Had no plans on going to school in the States until I realized that I was good enough to get offers from a lot of these schools. And my parents were very heavily involved in the process, and I welcomed them and invited them into that. He kind of pushed me to be great in gym class, even though gym came a little bit more easier to me. And the last unit left was running, and then, to get my grade up, I made sure that I was at the front of the pack every day, and then I tried to win the annual 5K run that the grade 10s have to run. And after that, my running was discovered. Before being successful, there's a lot of things that go into it. You have to work hard, you have to endure, you have to sometimes fail in order to be successful. And I think as long as a person or myself, if I do everything to try to be successful, and maybe you might not accomplish your goal, but you might come very, very close to it, which is still its own success. Making the Olympics, I'd be wrong if I told anybody that I don't want to win an Olympic gold. You get to a certain point where you're a professional athlete, and if you're not striving to win, then you're not competitive enough. Everything that they do to work hard, and no work, even when you think no one's watching, it doesn't go unnoticed. Also, I tell them to listen to their parents, because my parents played a huge role in my life and a huge role in getting to me to where I am today. And your parents, they want nothing but the best for you. You'll learn later on in life that usually people always want something from you, but your parents, they just genuinely want you to thrive and be great. Stuff like make sure your tie's done up all the way, make sure you're clean shaven, all that little stuff that people might not tell you, but it's an expectation when you go into the real world. Sometimes you never know, just saying hi to a kid or asking him about his day could change his life. You might feel like he's wanted, and he might be having a bad day, and just someone asking him how he's doing might change everything. So I think that's just the attitude that I carry with me in life, and it doesn't take anything out of you to be a good person.